here's our broody. She's in here. She has been broody for a few weeks now, so we were just holding out that we could get enough eggs together, and I've got 10 eggs that I'm going to put in her nest underneath her, and then I'm going to move her.
Well, the roosters are crowing, gonna rise and shine. Daylight's a burning, ain't got a lot of time. When the day is over and the work's all done, we'll sing and dance and have a little fun.
Okay, so this is our setup in here. We've got the nesting box, which is the, fancy Huggies diaper wipes here for baby wipes. And we put leftover hay. I'm going to put the eggs in there in a few minutes. I got to go get them. And then I've got some feed down here for her and some water. We'll just put her in here tonight once everyone goes up so that she's real nice and calm. So maybe she'll sit down and settle down on her eggs.
This is the trouble with working at night, and you come in here and mess up with their sleeping habits. They are now trying to brood and go up to roost on top of the box. So we're gonna put them up here.
We're gonna put 10 eggs in there and 10 eggs in our incubator to see who hatches first, who has the best fertilization, or who has the best hatch rate. And the incubator can totally be our fault, so I'm not saying it's gonna be better. I definitely have more faith in the hen.
Mother Nature definitely has more experience than we do.
Okay. Here's our girl. Not actually putting her on the nest because she'll end up cracking an egg because she's really excited and frustrated with me right now. But I did put feed and water in there, so she's got food and water whenever she wants to eat or whatever, and she will probably settle down on that, but I need to put this up before she tries to jump out. Oh, she's eating her food, so she'll probably settle down and then go get on her nest. I'm hoping in the morning I will see her on her nest and she'll be nice and broody and hopefully gonna lay some eggs for us, or hatch some eggs for us, sorry. Okay, so this is our Magic Fly mini incubator. We've used it one time before. We did not have the best results, so, and I think that was on our part, but so I ordered a hygrometer this time. So we're going to put, I've got 10 more eggs. I ended up saving about 20 eggs. So you want your eggs to be clean. You want to leave the bloom on them. You don't want to wash them. This one's a little dirtier than I would like, but I'm going to throw it in there anyways because it's our last day of saving these. I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to put this little temperature in there. Like I said, we've got the hygrometer coming in the mail in a couple days so that we can check on the humidity in there. This is not a how-to because I'm not saying that I know at all how to do this. This is a total test, and honestly, this is me trying to see if I can hatch these at the same time as my hen to put them underneath her and let her raise them as her chicks out in the coop naturally, instead of me having to put them in a brooder and do all that. So that's my goal with what I'm doing right now. I'm going to put these in here, and I also have the water, which I filled up earlier in the water well. And we're going to check on that every couple days. We're also doing the temperature at 30, this is Celsius, so it says 37.5 degrees Celsius, but that would be 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit is what I read online. This is different than the manual because, like I said, we did not have the best results last time following the manual, so I'm going to try what everybody's saying online this time. Maybe it's too much humidity at the beginning. I don't know. So you have to turn these 3 to 5 times a day. Since it's on the kitchen table, I do it during meal times. I'm just putting an X on each egg on one side, and then that way I know when I turn them, okay, well I put it on an X tonight, I'll put it on an O in the morning or whatever. Since we're turning them at least 3 times a day is my goal. Every time we sit down to eat, I'll try to turn the eggs. The kids and I will take care of these throughout the day. Test run, just to see whether or not we can sneak some more chicks underneath her. I'm betting Mama Hen does better than me because God knows what he's doing and he knows how this works. I don't really. So this is a test. This is fun for my kids to do for homeschool. And this is fun for our farm to have some hatching chicks. We're excited to see what comes of this. We'll keep y'all updated along the way. And thank y'all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't. We really appreciate all our subscribers and the support that y'all give us. If you have any suggestion, hints, tips for us incubating eggs, in the comment. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Our 8 little babies have made it down to their brooder. I'm hoping they live because it's super cold down here, but we've got a nice heat lamp on them. And they seem to be moving around. They're only wet. They're only wet on the bottom, like on their legs. So I'm hoping they're all nice and fluffed out enough to make it. The humidity was super high in the incubator though.
So we got 8 out of 10 chicks to hatch out of our incubator, which is better than our mama hen, who got 0 out of 10 eggs to hatch. She gave up about a couple of days after we put her on it. She never really sat, so we had to trash those eggs, or I guess compost those eggs. And so we got our 8, and they are thriving in their little brooder, doing well. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.